be no fans at FedEx Forum. There weren't a lot to begin with, but now it's no fans at all. I know that that's something that you have said is like the weirdest thing about this season, or the hardest thing about this season. So now that there's not going to be anybody in the building, how do you think that's going to affect you guys?
I mean, I feel like it might affect us a little bit, but like just like early in this year, we went to South Dakota and there wasn't no fans there. So like, just got to get back to creating our own energy as a team and like just feeding off each other. Cause like right now we don't have fans to be out there support us. It's not really like a home court advantage anymore. So like we got to kind of feed off each other, just give each other energy and like just stay focused. Cause like I know it's hard not playing without fans, and it's especially hard for me because, you know, I'm used to having people in this in the stands, you know, cheering and supporting us and giving us that energy that we need. But like without them, like I said, we just got to have energy with ourselves. Like we just got to go out there and stay motivated and go out there and win the basketball game.
So the few people that will be in the building, some of them are going to be Tulsa players and coaches. And how much are you guys thinking about the way that game went last year and just kind of itching to get back on the court to exercise those demons?
I mean, we've been thinking about it like ever since we got done with Tulane. Like they pretty much humiliated us last year. They beat us by 40. So like we're coming back tomorrow with redemption, and we're trying to go out there and prove that we're the tougher team, the better team. You know, go out there and hit them in the mouth first. Because last year I felt like they hit us in the mouth first, and they were just on us from the jump. So like we just gotta come in and be ready and have that 40-point loss in the back of our head. So if we ever get down or something's not going our way, we just got to think about what they did to us last year. We got to go out there and try to do the same thing that they did to us last year.
Danielle?
DJ, what was your biggest takeaway from the game at Tulane? Like, what do you guys need to focus on going into Monday?
Like at the beginning of the game, we came out with energy. Like we was up like 22-7, I think. Like we was getting stops. We was playing defense. Like we just got to play how we played the first, I think, 3 minutes or 4 minutes of the game. Like we just got to play like that for 40 minutes. And like this team is so deep. Like we can just everybody go out there and play hard for 2 or 5 minutes, and like we sub out and just like we just got to focus on staying locked in defensively. And we went in a little scoring drought too. So our offense, we got to get better with that too, with our offense execution. But like if we just stick to defense and playing with energy and scoring the offense, I feel like it should be easy. Well, not an easy game, but like it should be a win that we should be able to get. Like we should walk out there with a win tomorrow if we do all those things.
Have the practices this week focused, or I guess since Tulane, focused on anything specific?
Just focus on Tulane. I mean Tulsa, not Tulane. Tulsa's zone, because you know they play a little matchup zone. So like we're trying to focus on their zone because their zone gave us problems last year, and we're trying to learn not to settle for threes, so many threes like we did last year. Like get to the paint and like take advantage of our layups. Like we got to make layups. We got to make our open threes when we get them. So like we're just trying to figure out how to beat their zone because their zone gave us problems last year. So we know what we're prepared for this year.
Jason?
DJ, we talked so long about what DeAndre could do for your team. Now that there's something tangible to look at, what did he do for you guys from your perspective? What did he do for you guys? What did he do for you personally in that game against Tulane? I
mean, Tulane, he came out with energy. Like he got 2 dunks back to back. He was rebounding. He was playing defense. He was being vocal. I mean, it's just what Dre does. You know, Dre, such an older guy. You know, like if you learn his story, you know, you'll understand why he plays with so much passion. Like the guy's been through a lot. So you know, like it's something within himself that make him go so hard and play so hard. Like you know, like he wanted bad. So like just how Dre play, like someone else got to play like Dre. You know, because like Dre gonna be with energy. Like he plays with energy 24/7. Like he's one of those guys that's always hyped. And, like, just his energy helps my energy, and he helps everybody else. Like, he just brings everybody else up. Like, Dre's, like, I'm glad that he played with us, Tulane, because, like, we really needed him. Like, he takes the load off of me. Like, I don't have to score as much, you know. Like, he can score. Like, we got so many weapons. Like, don't nobody got to go out there and just get 30 or 20 every night. Like, we all can just chip in and share the load on the scoring. But like Dre, he's just versatile. Like we can go small ball, put Dre at the 5, put me at the 4. Like we can do anything. Like Dre's just such a versatile player, and like I'm just glad that we got him. Like because he's gonna help us with these conference teams. Because conference is really hard, and he's gonna help us make a run when it's time to get to the tournament and during conference.
Terry?
What's up, Decorian? How you doing, man?
Good, man. How you doing, Terry?
Man, life is good, man. Got a question, man. You know, Penny said you guys click really well offensively, you know, when you guys are practicing, but when you go to games, you guys just don't do it. What do you think the issue is when from transition from practice to the game, just not clicking doing games, man, on a consistent basis?
I mean, it's just a little different, you know. In practice, some guys probably don't really care to shoot the ball, like, you know, but when the games comes, you know, guys got their own individual identity that they're trying to get, you know, like, not saying it selfishly, like, because everybody wants to score the basketball, everybody wants to do good, but, like, we just got to stay in the team scheme and do what we want to do and, like, not force shots just because I ain't shot it in a while, you know, chunk up a bad shot. Like, we just got to stay in the flow of the offense and, like, the way basketball works, like, if you be patient, the ball going to come to you. Like, it's going to find you. Like, you just got to, like, how I had to learn, like, you just got to let the game come to you. Like, sometimes every night you're not going to come out hot. Like, but there's other ways you can affect the game. So, like, once we learn, like, to let the game come to us and settle down, like, I feel like we'll be better. Some of the turnovers are going to go down and all this stuff. So, like, we just do that, I feel like we'll be better.